Welcome to a great, grand, nice episode of Movies with Megashaun. Today we're talking about The Nice Guys. It's starring Russell Crowe and my main man, Ryan Gosling. This movie is directed by Shane Black. And when you hear that name, you're probably going to think Buddy Cop. If you don't know, he's the responsible for Lethal Weapon. Some of the good ones and some of the bad. I don't know if he's responsible for this TV show they got coming, but that's him. So he's a buddy cop guy. Depending who you are, you would call Iron Man 3 Lethal Weapon 5 or a buddy cop movie. I don't necessarily agree with that, but again, that seems to be his thing. So I'm not sure if he grew up watching a lot of Starsky and Hutch or if he was a Tango and Cash fan. I'm not sure what his thing is, but it seems to be buddy cop situation, that type of, I don't want to say it because it's not a genre, but that situation. This movie is about the auto industry and them not wanting to be taken down and to the lengths they would go to continue to sell vehicles. Obviously, you need the big three. Being from Michigan, it's always good to hear somebody say that we need Detroit, even though I'm not from Detroit, but that's always good to hear. Kim Basinger is in this movie. Keith David is in this movie. Matt Bomber. I don't know how you say it. Who knows? But he's also in this film. Is it a great film? I wouldn't go great, but I think the performances were fantastic. Ryan Gosling plays a always under the influence private eye pretty well. He's that guy who's always usually bad at his job, but is very good at it at the same time. So if you hire him to find someone, he'll stretch you out, to get more money. But in the long term, he has the ability, better than most, to find whomever it is. Russell Crowe's character plays the enforcer, so to speak. An incident happened to him that they explain in the movie, and then from that point on, he becomes, an enforcer. He beats people up for cash, which is obviously what you saw in the trailer. And then I forget the young lady who played Ryan Gosling's wife, but she did well. But there really was no plot minus what I mentioned. It was just kind of it seemed like Shane trusted both of them with the script and with the material and just said go. And they have great chemistry together. And I'm not sure how long they had as far as time before they started filming, but Ryan Gosling and Russell Crowe together are fantastic. The movie, very funny. It's always good to see Keith David with hair or without hair. It's always just fantastic to hear that voice and see him as opposed to, UPS or Navy SEALs or whatever the situation may be. Remember, he was Goliath. You remember that. But anyway, definitely want to check out Nice Guys. If you haven't seen Civil War, which is obviously the biggest movie of the year so far, but definitely on your list, if not Civil War, Nice Guys, Ryan Gosling, Russell Crowe, Keith David, Kim Basinger. You got pornography, you got guns, you got people getting beat up, you got breasts, and then most importantly, you got talent. So if you take talent and you take funny and well written, and then you throw in all the other stuff, Megashaun says you've got to win. Please continue to tune in. Please continue to subscribe, like, share everything Culture Junkies. Please continue to check out our live stream Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 10 p.m. Be there or be square. Till next time.
Culture Junkies!